your time.
Oh, wait, can I get my phone? I still haven't
No?
touched my phone.
Okay.
He said
All right,
no.
sorry. Yep, I'll see you tomorrow.
Sure, you have a million text messages right now.
Good amount, yep.
Good amount.
1 or 2.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
It was scary.
Yeah.
Why? Here it is. Nelly, remember the kids' food basket?
It's,
Perfect timing.
yeah, it's kidsfoodbasket.org.
Everything good?
Yeah.
You got me?
Yeah.
Everybody good? Awesome. Nelly, the 2021 Meijer LPGA Classic Champion, your 5th LPGA Tour title. How does this one feel?
Feels good. I actually really enjoyed today, honestly. There's been times where on Sundays I really haven't enjoyed it. Like the stress kind of ate me, and I didn't stay in the moment and enjoy playing golf on a Sunday in a final group. But today I really enjoyed it, and it was actually a really good battle between Leona and I. And she definitely kept me on my toes.
I was going to say the competition looked fierce. You guys provided great entertainment on CBS this afternoon. What was it like just competing head-to-head against her and just to kind of have that battle back and forth throughout the whole 18?
It was fun. As I said, she kept me on my toes. She played really well. She's a really solid player, and hopefully everyone was entertained. I was pretty entertained. A little stressed out too, actually.
Awesome. Will, go ahead.
Yeah, there were a few times early in the front nine, like on 8 and 4. I think you into 2 bunkers, and Leona was on fire then.
Yeah.
How did you kind of lock back in mentally, especially after 16 too, when you bogeyed and she birdied, to lock back in mentally with a few holes left to kind of put your foot down and finish it off?
Honestly, I didn't start the day off well. I was not hitting fairways. The holes that I dominated on with par 5s, I was scrambling for par. So I just told myself to stay in it, enjoy the moment, have fun, talk to my caddy about anything, and just to kind of keep on going, hit shot at a time. That's what he kept saying, shot at a time, and see if I could get an opportunity here and there. And I did. I made an eagle, and then I made a pretty good birdie on that par 3. Unfortunately, I 3-putted the next hole, but that's golf. You're going to make mistakes. Bounce back on 18.
Yeah, and I know you said there are a lot of times you would kind of let the stress overwhelm you on a Sunday like this, but how did kind of going into this playing free and just having fun help you end up coming out on top?
It's like an everyday kind of struggle. It's like one day you're with it, one day you're not. Some days you get more aggravated, some days you're okay with the mistakes. So today, fortunately, I was okay with the mistakes. I knew there was still a lot of golf out there, and I knew that if I hit the fairway, I had a good opportunity at birdie.
To bounce back from missing the cut at the U.S. Open to come out here and having a set a tournament record.
Mm-hmm.
You seem to be surprised when they told you that you had the lowest score in tournament history. Were you surprised by that?
Definitely, yeah. If you told me at the U.S. Open that I was going to shoot 25 under, I would be like, yeah, right. But, I did a good bit of work back home. My dad was at every practice, did a little boot camp with my dad. He actually is in Prague right now doing a little boot camp with my brother before Wimbledon, so he's flying back and forth. But I just worked on the right stuff. Didn't really put too much pressure on myself this week, which I did at U.S. Open. And I guess that was the key. Maybe I should learn from that again.
Earlier the week, you and Sophia had the opportunity to walk through this course, and you mentioned how much fun you had with her, both when she came to visit in Florida and walking around during your practice round with her to get this win in her hometown after spending time with her. Have you thought about how cool that is?
Yeah, it was really cool. She actually told me that she was at a softball tournament And she texted my sister when I was on 18 that she's 10 minutes out, and she said she ran through the third fairway just to get to the green to watch me win. So that was really cool to see her and for her to be there.
Zach, you got any?
In terms of the Olympic team, pretty much a certainty now. That has to be a big deal for you as well as the CID World standings.
Well, I still have a big event before that. So KPMG is next week. That's a major. That's what I'm focusing on. And, you know, wherever it takes me, I'll go.
You talked about the nerves a little bit going into 18, one stroke lead. I mean, just touch on that a little bit. And I know when you saw that shot nearly going to the bunker, it had to kind of
Yeah.
set him a little bit, like you had some work to do.
Yeah, definitely. Right as I hit it, I was like, oh, no. I didn't even have a good lie. Honestly, one foot was in the bunker, and I had it grip down on the shaft. So I hit it good, and I got myself into a birdie opportunity. And this is actually the first time where I've actually made a putt to win. So that felt nice, too.
Awesome. Ben, then Kent online.
Nelly, so you talked about you could feel the fans and their presence out there. Can you just talk about the impact of them, both positively and negatively? For instance, on the 16th, I think you hit it, you couldn't see the green, you hit it up there, the fans down low with you, they cheered, fans up top, silence. How that impacted you?
Honestly, I love the fans. I've missed that so much throughout the past year and a half. You know, on 17, they were really giving me a lot of confidence. You know, they were screaming my name, telling me let's go. So whenever you kind of get a crowd like that and that's on your side, it feels good and puts a smile on your face and kind of eases you. But as well as the opposite, you know, when you have a lot of people watching you, you could get a little nervous. So it's a little bit of both.
Awesome. Kent, online, you can unmute.
You shared yesterday, Nelly, how much Bubba's perspective resonated with you yesterday. Were there any moments in particular that his words helped you process?
I just think today is I just enjoyed myself. Honestly, I kept telling myself, I'm like, if I make a mistake, I'm like, it's golf. Come on, like it's golf. Like just keep on going. It's golf, and that kind of like eased me off. And I just had fun with my caddy. I was laughing out there a good bit, which on Sundays sometimes when I'm in the final group, I kind of forget to smile and I forget to laugh, and I'm so zoned in on hitting these perfect shots and making sure I execute everything perfectly that when something is off just a little bit, I get so angry at myself and so hard on myself that today I was just like, okay, you know, we take it how it is and just enjoy the moment.
See this new mentality helping you at KPMG next week?
Hopefully, you know, as I said, every week's a little different, so hopefully I can carry it into next week.
Awesome. Thanks, Kent. Two more I got for you, Nelly. The first one is with the win, Meijer will be donating $25,000 in your honor to a food bank of your choice. You've selected Kids Food Basket in Grand Rapids. First off, why staying in the Grand Rapids area instead of going back to your hometown, and what made Foods Basket the choice?
I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to stay in Grand Rapids, and also I love kids, and I've always wanted to do something for underprivileged kids, and that's the first thing that popped up into my head, and I felt like it was a good decision.
And last one I have for you before we let you out of here. You are the first two-time winner on the LPGA Tour this season. Just how difficult is it to find the winner's circle, and how much more enjoyable are you finding it after some of that new perspective?
Competition is getting fiercer every year. You see Patty won her first tournament, and she's major champion, and she's pretty much a rookie. So, you know, the rookies out here are playing well. Leona's playing well. I mean, everyone. It doesn't even matter what nationality everyone's from. Europeans playing well. The Americans are getting fierce. I mean, I just think the girls are just starting to dominate all of them. You go into a week. Back in the day, I think you would say, oh, I think 5 or 10 people could win. Now you look at the field and you're like, anyone can take home the victory.
Awesome. Anything else, anybody? Thank you for your coverage this week, Nelly. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Safe travels.
Bye. Could I leave this with you?
Yeah,
Am I?
I'll take it.
Okay. Am I done? Am I
Yep, you're
good?
done.
Okay.
Get
Cool.
out of here. Go
Thank
get
you.
back to your life. Good luck at KPMG.
Thank you.
That's the life.
Just hop on.
Just hop on a plane.
I just leave
I
this
won a
trophy.
tournament.